Hello, welcome back to my Grombrindal campaign, episode 10. And as you can see, I played off camera, conquered up to Middenheim. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that to you guys. But anyway, we do have this guy over here. And let's go for a bit of a spin. That was nice. Let's look at where we are.
Lord of the England.
Definitely got some choices to make.
We can't all have a chronicler like Gotrek, can we?
I definitely do not like seeing all these armies here.
Is Gotrek this board?
So...
Demon Slayer, for the wisdom of Valea. To doom, then.
Ooh.
Trollfat makes for the sturdiest crest I find.
Let's see. I see.
Time for a reckoning. Onward.
I think first start off by capturing here. Shame we lost the ogres, but
Aye.
we'll make do somehow. Sure.
My axe thirsts for war.
Let's get some more rangers. Actually, not rangers. So we've got such good global. A turn 1 artillery. Yeah. And we can... Nah. Lots of underway interception. Awesome, awesome.
Slayer. Zulrikas.
Alright. Grudge settlers. Yeah, we're getting quite the army here.
Hair dye. Squig looks good.
All that's missing are some allies from a military alliance. Who knew that dwarves were the most inclusive guys who were actually friends who just wanted to work with people this whole time? Right?
What?
Don't hold your breath.
I so want to keep Skarsnik.
Scar, don't ask.
Anyways, I so want to just keep him alive and destroy him later to get a huge head start on grudges, but that would not be wise.
Tis always war. Onwards.
Fortunately.
Futile. By my vows.
Thinking if we can destroy these armies, we can hook around it. It's pretty good.
Chasm, ha!
Yeah,
Come with me
healing.
if you want to die.
Healing is typically the answer. Ooh, Fiery Ring of Throy. Yes, yes. Absolutely love those
Death
things.
Seeker. Not bad.
Yeah, anyway, what does this guy
Bread
do?
of demons.
He can have some lightning
More
strike
means to
goodness.
I stand defiant.
You're the thing, because you're both things. That's fine.
What?
So that's the rear upkeep, always good. These guys will be very hard to hurt, I think, on account of them being spirits. Well, we can hire some mercenaries, that's awesome.
Killed many, more to come.
That's a bit
But
concerning
that armor's
there,
heavy,
but
eh? Just
okay.
don't get in my way. Yes. Ancestors hear us.
So just toss this on here, and I think that, yep.
Any grudges crossed off?
Yeah, just take the replacements.
Billigar.
And that's
Doom chaser. Keep your axes close. To doom, then. Gonna need a
lightning
remembrance.
strike. Just
Iron hammer.
Belligar.
Iron hammer.
Right, he's a lord, so of course he'll get all three. Actually, that's pretty funny. Having a dwarf ghost that now has armor. That's fun.
Does a win count if I'm still alive?
Let's look at our grudges, and that might be a good one to pursue, depending on how things go. Cool. And Carragate Peaks. It's down here, so we need to essentially cut these guys, and then it'd be great if the Skaven kind of ran out of steam, but somehow I don't think that's likely. And oh no. I think I will build some defenses here just to be certain. Just in case. Besides, it's a cool idea having Karzakarak all garrisoned and built up. That's interesting. More grenades sounds nice.
The White Dwarf.
So you're the White Dwarf. Well, I just assumed that
Scrund.
it's...
You have my axe.
We can...
You know who I am.
hopefully draw them into an assault here. If not,
If you dare.
we'll just see how things are, I guess.
What nonsense is this?
What? What is it?
So we're almost on the same level as these Dark
What do
Elves.
you want?
It's-
Vengeful Rune Lord.
I don't know if this is the right call.
You're about 50 paces too close. I do. To war. My axe thirsts for war. Ready? the axes.
I think in slow and stay, that's the best. Because I know I could. Oh yeah, we want to burn out all this corruption because ground should not be pink.
I refuse this insolence.
Well,
I will not.
I should take a look and see.
Garagrim Iron Fist.
Do they have any armies around here? Because if they don't,
To honor. Ricky.
Do not order me.
okay, so she doesn't have lightning
My
strike.
anger burns bright.
In that case, I think what I'll do is I will go for this and try to put pressure on the Dark Elves from 2 angles.
Beware of knives in the dark.
And yeah, okay, so there
What is
are
this foolishness? My vision
these
predicts
armies, which
failure.
are a bit of an issue, to be sure, but we can manage it.
I hope.
Somehow.
You speak with Cetra. Keep
Let's get
Greetings
military
from
access.
Wittenland can wait. It seems
Excellent. Anyone want to make a deal? No? Okay. It's fine.
Let us begin.
Scopoids. He's using
My
a
axe thirsts for
cannon,
war.
so maybe I'll put that there. This looks good though, for now. You've power missile strength.
Clan honor. Forwards.
Do want to. Where's the ghost?
Yes.
Here he is. Do want to give him the blasting ring. No, potion of healing. It's this guy who should get the blasting ring and talisman. Oh no.
Can I help you? Master of runecraft.
Talismans. Those are pretty cool. Huh. There's a lot of gold. I'll pick up the runes of dismay. We can
What?
give him one. Give you one. Might as well give that to him and
Revenge incarnate.
actually I'll take back that money because this collectively should be enough, at least for, next turn. With that money, what I'll do is I'll save this guy.
Demon Slayer. Who's mad
And
enough to follow me?
recruit that, and what do we want? Let's take some of that, some of that.
Fight like a slayer, die like a slayer.
Yeah, that should be good, because now we've got these coming around.
We could be mighty again. Ridiculous.
Now, if Marathi is wise and she brings all her armies together, we'll lose. But I don't think she is. Is this overconfidence, or is this wisely reading the capacity? I don't know. I guess we'll find out pretty soon.
The throng is mustered. A binding oath.
Oh, we'll see if I was right. Getting attacked by the Cult of Pleasure, and I think this is a good bout to fight it. Troller Jeremy, yes, it's on. Of course, there's not too much to do besides hide. Set these up where they've got a good angle. And prepare to micro these units. In fact, actually, is he hidden?
They have wronged us.
They'll hopefully be hidden due to the angle.
Demon Slayer.
Yep. Saw something, so I want to destroy that. So the queen is doing
Understood.
those sorts of things that she's infamous for.
Range fast.
So I've got about a minute before I get all my guys.
Move off.
Oh, these are gyro bombs, eh? Oh, that was destructive. Very dangerous.
True power. Take cover. Enemy fire. Move now. Incoming. Nothing can stop us. Look out! Missile fire. We are relentless. Fire.
So it basically knocks out like half of their hit points, I guess. It's that's a trade I'll accept. Actually, we're right here, so we might as well like do that, I guess. It's not perfect, but then again, it does not need to be.
We demand blood. Get it.
These are just gonna clog up my unit slots.
Gyro bomber. Pull out.
Aw, hold on. Oh well.
For the ancestor gods. By the layer's will. Range far. Range fast. Yes. Kazukan Kazukita. This won't misfire! Kill them all! Attack the orcs! Warriors! Bring low! See now, going full tilt. I am ready. Vengeance, ready to strike.
Yep.
For Grimnir! Move now! Burners! Longbeards! Shieldbearers! Oh. Demon Slayer!
Get these guys over here.
Will do! What? For our ancestors! Will do!
Excellent.
Yes! Vengeance! For the ancestors! For the Karazhantor! Get moving! Warriors! Battle ready! Cannon! Fulfill our oaths and die! Attack! Like a shot! Shifting!
Really like those gyro bombers. It's a shame I lost them, but you know.
Demon Slayer.
Makes sense, I guess.
Longbeards.
So,
Warriors.
just have them all shoot there. I'm sure they'll win eventually. These dread spears are kind of clogging it up.
No fussing about. Kill the oath splitters. Dringy. Right. Slayers. Dwarf warriors. Iron will. With haste.
No, dwarves are not exactly renowned for their sorcery, being for the most part unable to cast spells, except for, you know, the thing we don't talk about. Just this once, we're gonna reconsider that popular notion, if you know what I mean.
It'll get done. I will do it.
Might not be spells per se, but kinda close. Literally got army loss off that. That was awesome.
Longbeards! Kazakan, Kazakin, ha! To battle!
So...
Like the vengeance!
probably should shelve them here. Just chase them down, I guess. And I'll find something to hit with the volcano blast, I guess. Maybe not. We got a cool flag. Probably should heal. If we'd not against a player, well, I would have expected to have been Marathi to wait, send a couple of army to reinforce, and then I think we would have lost. Of course, this is not a multiplayer campaign. Well, here we are, and I think this should work out. Well, I think we've got a pretty simple setup. These at the front. Ogres to countercharge. Grenadiers. Backed up by archers, and up here we've got our strong left flank. Now we wait, because well, we just did.
We demand blood.
Got more Trollhammer torpedoes.
Slayers.
Big slayery blob.
Kill the old splitters. Whoop those dwarfen legs.
Ogres. Ogres that look like pirates.
Faster.
King. Ghosts. Of course, they
Iron drakes.
going to think that they have advantage,
Move.
but do they really? I'm not so certain.
We are relentless.
They've equal numbers. In fact, we've got slightly more, so I'm pretty skeptical if these guys can win. The Goblin Rock Lobbers are going to be annoying, and again, if I was up against another player, I'd be very concerned. But against the AI, I don't think they'll be able to leverage them to the full effect. And here, that's what you like to see as a dwarf campaigner. All these overlapping yellow lines. Kind of looks like we need to.
Go! Nothing can stop us. We are relentless.
Make the
Go!
Dread Shriekers go over there.
Moving out. Sir! Right. These orcs aren't worthy. Eat it for the gold. Salvo! Our fire undimmed.
It's weird that those are considered one critter. No idea.
Pick your targets well! Aye, killers! Warriors! Axes out, lads! Ready to fight! I suppose. When are we fighting?
Go after that. Keep him away from danger for a little bit, and then we all focus on there.
Very well. Sir! Kill the earth splitters! Cut their heads! The ancestors watch! These looks aren't worthy! I will have vengeance! Dringy! A on the way! That's the place!
Sorry, but we can't let you gloriously die in combat.
If you insist! Scoff!
Not yet, anyway.
Yes! When do we eat? When supper! Dwarf warriors! Shoot! Attack the axe! War of vengeance!
Ah, we lost him. That's a shame.
Order. Shoot the Wazuks! Take them down!
You guys are kind of out of where I want you to be, but okay.
Me!
And this is why you hire ropes.
Hammers!
Well, you might hire. It just depends on what your composition is, but you know.
Pain! The clans unite! The clans unite! For the ancestors! Axes out! True king!
Come on, great Sean. Don't want to duel Galagar Ironhammer? I mean, what could go wrong? Kind of don't want to see that colossal swag, you know, actively involved in politics, so it would be cool if it just got defeated. Are you fighting? No? Okay. Have they not army lost by now?
Vengeance awaits! Vengeance calls! Yes! Hunt those dwarven legs! Valia protectors! Ready? Yes!
So I want first off. Yeah. We really don't have much hope of running them down. Heal. Worthy replacement. I hope you will.
My axe thirsts for war.
Yeah. A shame, that.
I am the White Dwarf. No.
The White Dwarf.
How can I help? You have my axe.
Can I
Fight!
tempt him into attacking?
I'll see it done. I'm leaving.
Oops.
Summon me if you dare.
It's over here.
Time to slay Oathbreakers.
We can just occupy it with our
For
fight.
the wisdom of Valea.
Ah, rebel, of course.
Demon Slayer. Slayer.
Hopefully. Hopefully you will do better than...
Gonna need a rememberer for this.
Hopefully you'll do
My
better than
anger
the other one.
burns bright.
It's really interesting.
Is Gotrek this board?
So to make it, I need
Onward! The ancestors agree. Let us find our death!
Excellent.
Win the battle, they will come. Rune Ricky, by the Dammer's Kron.
It's up to them, and let's take the settlement. Just occupied. Think.
Dishonored. Another knight still not dead. What? I'm sorted. Very well. I will do as you ask. Time for a reckoning.
Reckoning, is it?
Throng!
You have avenged our Demon Slayer, I think he's called.
Go then. Yes. By my hammer it will be done. Journeying on.
Interesting.
Ready.
Just take that and take that and
Let us begin. Throng them.
just this constant mountain crawling.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Well, we can definitely appreciate getting some more gold, as well as better aircraft, because dwarves. Let me know down in the comments what you think about dwarves having helicopters. Just be careful that your opinion doesn't earn you a grudge. Increase mobility. It's great to have. So how many songs do they have? 5 left? That's not a lot. It does mean someone else has to have carrot cake peaks.
It's a clan and hold.
So our scouts.
Into war. Of Clan Morgrim. Yes.
Heal, armor, damage. Let's defer a choice to another day.
What do you want?
Pushing this way, might as well. Oh, I only have 3 coins left? That's fine.
Thirsts for war. Ready.
Ready, are you?
What orders?
Do hope Kislev's still alive. I'm not certain if they'll be.
Iron Fist.
The irony isn't lost on me that I could know these things if I don't bother to look up the logs more, but, you know, sometimes it's funnier to just note.
Any grudges crossed up?
Diplomacy.
No talking me out of a fight. Sounds like a
Some gold from them.
I bid you welcome. What do you wish to
Not quite worth it to spend that much in just
And
for
what
a
can the devil?
trade agreement, military access. Let's see, call
What?
Sigmar.
Be warned. It is my sworn duty.
That's fine, I suppose. Get some Slayer pirates. It's pretty fun to see. I wonder if we'll see them in Dogs of War if Dogs of War ever get put into the game. But yeah, kind of my plan is to just... We'll get here, don't worry. Give Chaos, what's that entail? What could we get? We could get him or him. We can snowball a lot, I think. I think it would be good to secure this area first so I can like disband these armies and use the income to defend down here or here. That's a lot of goblin eaters. Oh wow, a heroic victory. And look, they're all dead. In fact, I'm gonna execute and loot. And let's see what happens at that settlement. Let's just see.
There'll be plenty of time for talk. First, we drink.
So, yep. That's a good deal, I think. Ooh. Clan Boulder's going down that far? That's disturbing. But anyway.
Enemies shall tremble.
Let's look at here and... Oh hey, I thought that way was going to work out a bit differently. I thought that it was that the they always instantly respawned for. Drop post. Huh. I did not expect that one, but I'll take it.
The dwarfs need me. Don't you fret, it's done. How can I help?
Repair. It's pretty useless, but it is a landmark, and I love collecting landmarks. As one does. Growth, and that should... yeah. Dwarf beer is worth it, right?
I'll do it.
So the Shadow Legion are in shambles.
No, I will not shame my
Not sure what that pausing there for a moment was, but just fine here.
It is time.
Yeah, it looks like splitting the forces worked out fine.
Come with Garagrim. I'll whip you all into shape.
Slayers can be friends.
But that armor's heavy, eh?
Okay, and that's why scouting operations are
Rune
important.
Lord. Slayer. Aye. We sharpen our own axes here.
This will fail. No.
Okay, so that's a sorceress.
What is this foolishness?
Sorceress, that's
My visions predict.
another supreme sorcerer. It's almost like the more casty Dark Elf Lord. Legendary Lord likes having wizards in her civilization. As far as, if they attack, we win. That's fine.
Why a slayer? Never ask. Hey up.
Yep.
Just don't get in my way. Ah! There's only a little.
Situations like these are what we have regiments of renown for. To just wave a hand and conjure legion. Who wants to make a deal?
Welcome, ancient allies.
All right.
Ancient is definitely the operative term. Oh wow, Clan Molters.
Me eats things hard.
30 and strength ranks.
War beasts, yes.
30 and strength rank. Pooh. I don't really understand that. I didn't even know it was possible for Skaven to get that powerful without player intervention, unless, you know, I accidentally helped them somehow, which would not make much sense.
To battle!
Just occurred to me, I should be a bit more cautious about getting ambushed, but should be fine, right? What's the worst that could happen? It's a shame seeing all these nice grudges getting used up, but oh well.
Lord of the England. Our ancestors would be proud. For the wisdom of the layer. Never!
If I were to... Why can't I attack them?
Move! True king of 8 peaks!
See, this is another example of the tricks you can do with armies. And...
Let us begin! Hog them!
that works just fine.
Lunds air!
I cross this bridge, can I get ogres? Nope.
My axe
That's
thirsts
fine.
for war.
So funny. Ghosts now have armor. The ghosts have armor now.
To war! Belligar Ironhammer.
These summons, they have 16. So Queek is gonna be a bigger issue. I don't care if Clan Mulder gets really strong, kind of. I kind of do, because I don't want them to be a danger. Not certain what the right play is. At Lightning Strike, I'd just delete this army, but I don't.
Doom Chaser. Armed and ready.
Skill points.
For clan honor.
Heroes.
Move. Using guild roots. For the wisdom of Valea. It shall be done.
That's called combat. Just get as much of that as possible, and each building, might as well repair it.
Greetings. You know.
Weird that the dwarves don't want to trade with me, seeing as I'm playing as a dwarf. Heavy losses, but I'll have to accept them.
Fight, die, revel in glory.
Especially have to accept them because I do have this army working its way around here. That.
Praise Sigma.
Sadly, I don't think they're going to be around that much longer.
Ready, action.
Yeah, I should have just won this battle last turn.
Yes.
Whatever. Not a huge issue.
Time for a reckoning.
You know, this is a pretty good endpoint, I feel. We are so close to defeating these guys. Things are working out pretty well. Of course, that could all change in a moment, so... yeah, I think I'll end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, tomorrow, you get the same sort of content. Thank you so much. Bye.